Hey everyone, welcome back to the JavaScript course. So in this video, we'll be exploring about string methods inside of JavaScript. And if you find this interesting, let's get started right away. So in this video, we'll be exploring about string patterns and string searching methods inside of JavaScript. So inside my VS Code, I've opened up my index.html file, style.css file, as well as my script.js file. So there is some basic boilerplate code inside the index.html file and some basic styling given to the style.css file. And there is a basic console.log message inside my script file. So now let's start exploring about different kinds of string methods. String search methods and search patterns in JavaScript. Okay. So first let me initialize a basic sentence. So let's say const sentence equals to, let's give a random sentence. Okay. So this seminar is important. Everybody should attend the seminar. Okay, so this is a basic sentence we have. Okay, so basically we have it inside of double quotes. That is, so this entire thing is a string. So the first one we're gonna find, we're gonna look into is the index method. So it's gonna be the index of. Okay, so const index method. Okay, equals to, we're gonna access the sentence, that is string. We're gonna say dot index of. Over here we need to pass any word which we want to find the index of. Okay, let's say we pass this. Okay, and let's see what we get. Okay, so let's say console.log of that particular value, that is index. So this is pretty much going to give us the index value that this particular word is present in. So let's go check out the console and let's see what exactly we get as the output. Right, so let's come to the console. Yeah, so as you can see, we are getting 0 over here. Let's clear that out. Yeah, so yeah, we are getting 0 over here because it's accessing this value, that is this, and it's giving the particular index value that is present at the 0th value, right? So that's the way index method works. So let's say we write the second word, that is, let's say seminar. Okay, yeah, so pretty much it should give us 5. Okay, because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, it's gonna start from here. That is, the seminar word is going to start from the 5th character, so it's going to give us 5. That is the index from which this starts, right? So if you give this, it's going to give us 0 because that's where that particular word starts. So if you give, let's say important, it's going to give us, let's say 13 or 14. I think that is, that's going to give 16. Okay, so that's the way the index of method works. Okay, so the next one is the last index of. Okay, so let's write that out. So last index of method. So we're going to use the same sentence and we're going to explore this out. So last index equals to sentence dot last index of. Over here we are going to pass, let's say we have this seminar. Okay, so if you notice on line number 3, we have 2 words of seminar, that is, one is over here and one is over here. So essentially the last index of seminar, in the sense, it's going to give us the index of this thing. Okay, so it's going to give us the character where the pointer points over here, that is to S. So let's check that out. So let's console.log last index. Okay, so yeah, let's go check out the console once. Yeah, so it's giving us 55. So that means the pointer is going to be over here, that is at 55. So that's the way the last index of method works inside any particular string. Okay, so the next one we have is the includes method. Okay, again we're going to make use of the same string and we're going to say, so const includes text equals to sentence dot includes. So to the includes method, we need to pass any word and it's going to check if this word is present inside that particular string or sentence. Okay, so let's give important for now. Yeah, so of course important is present inside the sentence string, right? So the includes method is going to return us a true or false. Okay, so let's check that out. So console.log includes text. Okay, and let's see, of course it's going to give us the a true inside the console. Yeah, so there you see we are getting true in the output. So now let's just remove the t from important, so it is important, which is not there inside our string, right? So for that reason it's going to give us false because this condition is false. So let's go check that out in the console. Okay, it's still giving true. Okay, I guess it's actually checking the entire word, right? It's checking import tan, that is, yeah, import tan is present, right? So yeah, my bad. Let's give I import tan e, that's not present, right? So now it's going to give us a false. Yes, so that's it. That's the way this works. Okay, includes is going to check every character from 0 to n number of characters that we have given, and if it is present in any part of the string, it's going to give us for true. If it is not present, it's going to give us false. So let's say we enter some random characters, and then yeah, you should get the value as false. So that was it about the includes method. Okay, so the next one we have is the search one. Let's write the search method. Okay, so yeah, so const search text equals to sentence dot search. Okay, so I think this is similar to includes. Is going to return us a true or false. If the word is present, it's going to return us true, else it's going to show us false. So console.log search text. Okay, so save the file. So we are searching for everybody inside the sentence string, so everybody is present, so it should give us essentially true. Okay, so my bad. So this is going to give us the index pretty much, not true or false. Okay, so yeah, it's going to give us everybody, that is the index at which the everybody starts. Okay, so it's going to give us the starting point, that is at 27th character e is going to start. So that's the reason it's giving this 27. So includes give us true or false, that is if it is present or not. So this gives us the index at which that particular word is present. Okay, so the next one we have is something called as starts with. Okay, yeah, so let's write const starts with method equals to, yeah, sentence dot starts with. Okay, so over here inside the starts with method, let's provide a word. Let's say this. Okay, so this starts with method is going to take this word this and checks if the sentence which we are checking is going to start with this. Yes, it's going to, it is starting with this, so it is going to give us the output as true. So let's write starts with method, and yeah, we are getting true because it's going to start, because it is starting with this. Okay, so even if you give thi also, it's going to give us true because it is starting with thi. So save the file once, it is still true. But if you give iht or something like that, which is wrong, okay, so it's going to give us false because it is not starting with ihd. So there you go, we are getting false in the console. So now the next method is pretty much similar and opposite of the starts with method, that is going to be ends with method. Okay, so now yeah, let's initialize a sentence. So const ends with method equals to, yeah, sentence dot ends with. So pretty much it is just similarly opposite. So let's give seminar. Okay, ends with seminar. So this method is going to take the word whatever we give, and then it's going to check the sentence that that if it is correctly ending with this particular word. Yes, it's true in our case because it is ending with seminar, so it should give us the correct output, that is true. So console.log ends with method, and then yeah, save the file, come back to the console. Yeah, so we are getting true. So let's say we give this, that is the starting word ends with this. Okay, so it's going to give us a false value. Okay, so that's the way the starts with and the ends with method works. Yeah, so pretty much we've explored about all the different kinds of method. Okay, that is index of, last index of, and then the includes method, also the search method, the starts with method, and ends with method. So these are some of the search patterns and how to search any kind of words inside our string if we want inside of JavaScript. So that's the way this everything works. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. Let's see you in the next video, and then thank you for watching.